In this video, we'll be dividing the section in a resume into 5. So we have 5 sections. And what are these sections? Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Jude. I'm a final year medical student living in Nigeria. In today's video, as I promised in the last video, I'll be making a video on how to make a resume with little or zero experience, either as an undergraduate or as a newly graduated student with zero or little experience. Stay with me. A resume is a formal document that a job seeker creates in order to itemize their qualification for a role they are applying for. The resume is usually one page. It's a concise picture of your qualifications, your experiences, stating why you should be hired for a specific role or job. And most times, even if someone is qualified for a job, the way they present their resume may disqualify them, and the way they also present their resume could also give them an edge over the others. Hence, everybody should learn how to create a resume. If you have never created a resume before, you should actually learn how to create one. Even if you are not job hunting at the moment, it is crucial that you learn the skill of how to make a resume. And this is personally from me. When it comes to resume, you don't have to just have one resume for life. Resume is usually tailored towards the job or the position you are applying for. So for every new job or new role you are applying for, you have to create a new resume afresh. What you are bringing out and including in that resume are not all your experiences or qualifications, rather the ones that are most relevant to the job or position you are applying for. In this video, we'll be dividing the section in a resume into 5. So we have 5 sections. And what are these sections? First one is your name and your contact. The second one is your profile. The third one will be education, followed by experiences. Then the fifth one will be your skill and your hobbies. You may want to add a summary, but it is not usually necessary as long as you already have a profile. First section of our resume, we have the name and our contact. First of all, your name has to be in full, and it has to be the way it appears in order of your documents, your certifications, and every other document, your legal documents. And usually your name should come first, followed by your surname, because your name is the first name, then your surname is usually the last name. And also in this section too, in the name and contact section, the next thing after writing your name is to write your email, and don't forget to write it in small letters. After writing your email, and usually I would advise you use a Gmail. After writing your email, the next thing is for you to write your phone number. Usually if you have a work phone number, you should put down your phone number, and followed by that will be your contact address. It is not advisable that you write your full address. It's okay if you can just write the name of your city and your street. You don't have to write your house number, and at times you don't even need to write your street number. It's okay if you can just write the name of your city and your region. Optional if you want to write your street name, but house address, like writing your house number, it's highly not advisable. It's not professional. You don't need that for any reason. They already have your phone number and they have your emails. If they want to contact you, that's enough for them to contact you with. Also, in this section of name and contact, you should also add your LinkedIn link. The link to your LinkedIn should also be there. The next section is our profile. So the profile is just like a summary, just an overview of your skill, your experiences, and education. And you have to pay keen attention to this part of your resume, because most times this is the first part that they normally read when they are checking your resume, because they have maybe hundreds of thousands of resumes to go through, because you are not the only one applying for that role, obviously. Hence, they might not be able to read everything. So you have to be very meticulous in writing your profile. And like I said, profile is just a concise summary of your skills, your experiences, and your education. I'll just read a sample for you. A final year medicine and surgery student at the University of Abuja, University of Washington certified project manager, possesses video editing, content writing, and production skills, fluent in English with outstanding communication skills, critical thinking, and problem solving. Has worked with Livingstone as a content writer and academic writer, and keen to pursue a career in your organization as a content creator. This is like a sample of a profile, how a profile should be. For the sake of emphasis, you can see that I did not list out all my experiences in this profile. Nor did I list out all my academic qualification in this profile, because I need it to be as concise as it can be. These people too, they are humans. They don't have all day to read just my own resume. So for instance, if I am a final year medical student, it means I have a high school diploma or a secondary school leaving certificate, obviously. So I don't need to start reminding them there again. It will only take unnecessary space and lengthen my resume. And also, I shouldn't list all my experiences. The experiences I am listing here are the ones that are relevant to the role I am applying for. The next part of your resume is your education. Here you have to go into a concise summary too. You shouldn't write out all the details. For instance, you shouldn't say secondary school, then start listing all the topics, all the subjects you offered. That's really not necessary here in resume. So first of all, I would say you should start from the most recent qualification you have, or the highest qualification you have. And you shouldn't list all your qualifications here except they are relevant to the position you're applying for. Adding a year you acquired each academic qualification too helps. The next section is experience, and this is the section that is a bit technical for undergraduates or people that newly graduated from university, because they think they don't have work experiences. So what should you do here if you don't have any experiences? First of all, I think it's wrong for you to go through university for you not to have any work experience. To understand more or to get me right, check this video that I made on how to maximize your undergraduate years in getting experiences and exposures. Check the video out. I believe you learn a lot from it. But however, it's not possible that you went through school and you don't have experiences. So what should you write in this place as an undergraduate or a new university graduate? You could write at positions in which you have volunteered, and also leadership positions you've held during your years as an undergraduate. If you have ever had a freelance job, you could also write that. It could even be just babysitting. Have you ever babysitted, even if you were not paid, but you got experience? And have you ever been involved in outreaches? Writing that too can also help them know that you are responsible. For more on this session, you should actually check out my video on this topic, making the best of your undergraduate years. The next session, which is the last session of our resume, is your skills and hobbies. For skills, you need to divide it into two parts: your soft skills and the hard skills. Mind you, most employers are usually looking for soft skills, especially in this 21st century where there is a lot of automation, artificial intelligence, and even robots are taking over majority of the hard skills. These soft skills are skills that employers don't joke with. If you still want to understand what these soft skills are, also refer back to that video I mentioned earlier. Check it out, you get more insight on it. I advise you start with your soft skills first. List out the soft skills you have first before you now add other skills, other relevant skills, whether hard skills or technical skills. For your hobbies, you have to be sincere here, and you also have to be smart. So I will advise that you go with hobbies that shows commitment and also teamwork. Hobbies like music, sports like football, volleyball, and any other sport that shows teamwork. In summary, everybody should learn how to write a good resume, even if you are not actively job hunting at the moment. And also, The beauty of a resume is not in how worded it is, it's not in how lengthy it is. In fact, it is advised that a resume should be more than 1 page. The beauty of a resume is in how well it is tailored to show your competence for the particular position you are applying for. I really do hope you learned something from this video. If yes, please like this video and share with your friends. And if you are yet to subscribe to my channel, kindly do so that you get future notification of all my content. Have a lovely day.